Probably. He discovered America.
That's true.
I'll be on. Hello? Hello out there? Hello? Can you hear me? Test. Good morning, Futral Road.
Good morning.
Here with one of our teachers, Miss Amy Murphy. A few quick facts before we get started.
Oh boy.
Miss Murphy is very wealthy. She's the founder of Murphy's Soap Oil. And
Hardwood floors.
you can tell the way that she wears her hair and her clothes
Yes.
and her jewelry that she has lots of money.
Oh yes, this is expensive.
And you can tell by the car that she drives. It's very nice. Very wealthy. I think another portion
Your principal
of her,
does not always tell the truth.
another portion of her wealth comes from her brother-in-law. She has a brother-in-law who is the lead drummer for Casting Crowns. Yes, you heard me, the lead drummer. Yes, the lead drummer. She has talked to him. She has been in his home. She has shared Christmas and Thanksgiving with him. She's pretty famous. So wanted to get those facts right out of the way.
Yes.
Miss Murphy has known me a long time. Before I even went to college, Miss Murphy knew me.
When he was a mere babe.
Yes.
I will not tell you
Still
stories
wet
of
behind
that.
my ears. Actually, Miss Murphy has 3 children.
I do.
How old are your children?
Now you're going to make me tell how old I am. 21, 19.
You're 21. Oh, your children. Sorry.
Yes, my children.
Keep
My
up.
oldest is 21, then a 19-year-old girl, and a 14-year-old boy. Boy, girl, boy.
Funny story. Tell you how old I am. I taught
Yes.
her children. 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Griff. No, not Griff.
Not Griff. Drew and
Drew
Janie.
and Janie were at Cowan Road Middle School when I started out. So
And he messed Janie's hair up on the first
actually,
day of
Janie
middle school.
was actually at Cowan Elementary.
No,
Who was at Cowan Elementary that you came and picked up every day late and I'd get mad
that
at
was
you?
at middle school. That was at the middle school.
It was at the middle school. So here I am wanting to get home with my family at the end of the day.
Yes.
And Miss Murphy come rolling in like time wasn't a factor, like I was her own personal babysitter. I'm still a little bit bitter about that, but I'm trying to let that go.
I was doing my job. I was teaching.
She was. And she knew that Mr. Steele wouldn't mind babysitting her children.
I knew he had my back.
Why are we even going down this road? Now I've got all these feelings, anger inside of me.
I could go back even farther, but I won't.
All right.
Would you like for me to share some other stories?
No,
Okay.
no, let's just leave it at that. We're all good there. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Okay.
You graduated from Griffin High in 1953?
54.
54. Okay, sorry. No, so
It's
tell us a little
really
bit about,
90.
because you grew up in Griffin, right?
I did.
So tell us about elementary all the way up through high school.
I went to Crescent until 6th grade, and then I was at Orr's.
Crescent was up to 6th grade back then.
Yes, but then I went to 6th grade at Orr's.
So
This was back in the dark ages.
did
and they
you
didn't-
guys, y'all, like when it was cold outside, y'all had a wood burning stove in the
Oh,
corner?
yes, definitely.
Yeah. And you had to
Yes.
go outside and get the coal for the coal.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a coal
And
furnace.
and go out to the bathroom, outside to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Okay.
And then they
So
did-
what was elementary school back then when you went to
Teachers,
Orr's?
please send your program challenge students to the bus ramp at this time. Thank you.
When you went to Orr's, how long were you at Orr's? Was that all the way through?
I was just there my 6th grade year.
So after 6th grade, they had a middle school.
No, they didn't have a middle school. They
Junior
had
high,
7th grade.
you had to quit and go
8th
work
grade.
out in the cornfields.
Yeah, that's how I got rich.
Yeah.
No.
You
7th
worked on
grade,
your soap oil there.
yes.
You went home and worked on your.
they had unit 1, unit 2, and unit 3. You probably don't remember that, but 7th grade went together, 8th grade went together, 9th grade went together. And then we all went to high school in 10th grade.
So where did you go?
Well, I went to 7th grade at AZ Kelsey. I went to 8th grade where Orr's is now, and 9th grade where that
Where the Career Academy
Career
is. Yeah,
Academy is, yes.
9th grade. I remember it now. I do remember that was. Okay, and so then you went to Griffin High.
Yes,
Right? What year did you graduate?
90.
90. That's back when the Bears were
We were
they were
rolling,
rocking and rolling
but the
back then.
basketball team was better.
Basketball team was better.
Yes.
She's not too old because I graduated in '96
Yeah. So
from high school.
he acts like he's a lot younger than me,
I
but
am.
he is not.
I know, but I guess it's just because I look so young.
That's it.
But
That's
you
it.
do, you know what? Over the break, I didn't shave, and I got this little stubble right here, and it
Yeah.
was gray.
Oh, you can't let that
It
happen.
embarrassed me a little bit. I was
They
a little
make
embarrassed.
things for that.
Just for men, beard.
Yes, yes.
I think it's like a comb in, brush in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could get that.
So you graduated in 1990,
Yes.
and then what happened after that?
I went to Gordon for 2 years, and then I went to Mercer.
Then you went to Mercer, and so you graduated from Mercer in what, 2002?
94.
Oh, 94. Okay.
And I worked full time while I
I
was
guess
in
I'm the only one
college,
that went to
thank you.
college for 12 years.
Yes, yes.
So you were a parapro first at where?
At Beaverbrook.
Okay. Were you over there when Dexter Sands was a parapro over there?
I was.
Dexter did the kind of same thing. Dexter's the principal at Kennedy Road Middle School.
Yes.
So you worked while you were in school.
That's right.
And so when you graduated in 94, what happened then?
I started teaching.
You didn't have a graduation party or nothing?
No,
Come on, we're
no.
detailed here.
No.
You just said the day you graduated, you just started teaching.
Well, I went to the beach with my parents first.
Okay, so there we go.
And then while I was at the beach, I got a phone call saying I had a job.
From Mr. Who?
Dr. Nesbitt
Dr. Nesbitt
at Moore.
at Moore.
Yes.
And so you started teaching at Moore.
3 years at Moore, yes.
And then how did you make the transition from Moore to Beaverbrook?
You just get right on in there, don't you?
Yes.
Mr.
We-
Bozeman.
That's the thing about Good Morning Futral. We ask the tough questions that a lot of people won't ask.
I just
We're cutting
wasn't-
edge
I wasn't
stuff here.
prepared. I
Well,
wasn't.
and that's kind of what we're known for.
Oh, okay.
Catching our guest
Off guard.
Off guard.
Yes.
Mhm. Yes.
Well, I received a phone call from Mr. Bozeman
hmm
asking if I would come, if I was interested in a job at Big Brook. So I went back to Big Brook.
Now, tell us about the beavers and the brook.
Well, we never saw any beavers.
Never saw any beavers.
No, but we did jump in the creek a few times.
You
In the
know,
brook.
You know, my daddy taught at Beaverbrook in the 1970s.
I did not know that.
Yes, he did. And we used to live right down the road from Beaverbrook in
Oh.
Birdie Community, behind the Birdie Community
Yes,
Clubhouse.
yes.
And I remember we used to I used to have t-ball practice behind Beaverbrook.
Mhm.
Of course, it couldn't hold me. I used to hit those balls right over
Say.
Beaverbrook.
You know, there's an airstrip up there too. You probably hit them right on up to the airplanes.
I did. Yes, I
Oh.
did. I got in trouble for knocking the windows out of airplanes as they were flying over.
I'm not surprised.
That's a different story for a different time. So you went to Beaverbrook. You were at Beaverbrook. How long were you at Beaverbrook before you decided to shake the dust of this town off your feet and see the world?
13 years. 13 years.
13 years
Yes.
at Beaverbrook.
Yes.
And then in, I guess it was 2008, 2009, 2010, you moved.
I did.
Tell us about that.
We moved to North Carolina to the beach. My husband's job took us there, and we were there for 6 years.
6 years. So I know Miss Murphy's little sister, and I had
Yes.
Miss Murphy's little sister. I had seen her about 2 years ago, and I asked her about Miss Murphy, and I asked her if she was ever planning on coming home. She's like, "Yeah, they're moving back," and I was like, "Whoa!" And so I called Miss Murphy and asked her if she would come in for an interview. And long story short, she came in and we loved her. And
Here I
she's
am.
here now, and we're glad to have her.
And I love it.
And we love having you here. So you're happy to be here.
I love it here.
Now, I've heard a rumor that you have all the smart kids in your class.
Yes.
How did that
They're
happen?
smart. Well, they
That-
weren't all automatically smart. They've just gotten smart since they
Smart.
came
It's
to our
okay.
room.
There we go.
I'm just
All
kidding.
right.
Yeah.
No, we're very happy to have you here, Miss Murphy, and
Glad to
I
be
appreciate you being happy. One thing I like about Miss Murphy, well, there's lots of things that I like about her, but she's always got a smile on her face, and even when she's stressed out, she tries to make lemonade lemonade out of lemons. Did I say that
That's
right?
really good.
Yes.
That's insightful. Yes.
No, but you're very positive and you bring a lot to our school, and I appreciate your support in everything that we try to do, and I appreciate your openness and honesty with me, and just putting your all into every day for our kids. So this is Miss Murphy Kindergarten. Now y'all know a little bit more about her, and have a wonderful day. Anything you'd like to say to the viewing audience?
Have a great day.
That's good. Very, very profound.